We wanted to talk to you about the election impact about the U.S. dollar, but first tell us, we hear that in London as well, all the talk is about Hurricane Sandy.
Well, absolutely, because with London still operational, they're covering whatever closures are occurring on account of New York. But I think, as you said, there's a lot of gearing up for the U.S. elections in a week's time and wondering what exactly that's going to mean for FX.
John, you wrote a couple smart pages on the election. My basic take is you were bipartisan, looking at both candidates. Where will we be in foreign exchange 2 months and 3 months from now, whoever's elected?
Well, I think the 2-month and the 3-month call is a lot easier than the 1 week or the 2 week call. In 2 or 3 months' time, I suspect what we're going to find is that U.S. monetary policy is still ultra loose, even if Romney wins the election. I think we'll also find that the global economy is continuing to expand. Those two together point towards dollar weakness, in my mind, just as we've seen this year. But the big risk is really over the next 7 days or so. We're seeing sort of a rare confluence of rhetoric out of both the Democratic camp and the Republican camp, which would point to dollar strength over the very near term.
Well, another thing,
Romney, the issue.
John, sorry to break in here, but another thing that could point to dollar strength is if Governor Mitt Romney gets elected president. Listen to what he said about the Federal Reserve and the dollar back in August.
Excuse me, a new person to that chairman's position, someone who shared my economic views that I thought was sympathetic to the needs of our nation. And I want to make sure that the Federal Reserve focuses on maintaining the monetary stability that leads to a strong dollar.
Quickly, John, if Governor Romney gets elected, what happens to the dollar?
I think it's going to go up probably for no more than a couple of weeks, because I suspect what people are going to realize is that the way one can engineer a stronger dollar is through tighter monetary policy, and I very much doubt that Governor Romney would want monetary policy to be tightened even as the U.S. goes through a couple of years of fiscal tightening.
All right.
I think this is kind of empty rhetoric.